Okay, good morning. As you can see, well actually good afternoon. As you can see, today's date is 12/04/2013 at 2:09 p.m. My name is Leslie Williams. I'm going to go to the Tools feature on my phone to click on it. So you can see I'm going to a feature within the Tools menu called Voice Command. Once I click on that, you will see a date and time feature.
Say a command.
Right there, time and date feature.
December 4th, Wednesday, 2:10 p.m. Say it.
Okay, and that's proving what today's date is. If any event happens at the location that these code numbers are, this location has been coded by me with numbers in reference to the following question. Two questions. Well, actually one question. Did this code come from a book? Okay. Now, the code that describes this location is, in numbers, 20181515142613-247-239. That's right. That's right. Now, over time, I will disclose how that code by numbers describes this location area. I coded it with numbers for legal and strategic purposes. And once I disclose why I coded it, you will thoroughly and completely understand why I did. My dad taught me that trick. Now, what I'm getting ready to do, just follow all the instructions in this YouTube video if you feel inclined to do so, so you can see undisputable in-your-face evidence that I am a target, victim, and activist, concerning the criminal expeditions of what is known as organized stalking, which can also be called gang stalking. Now, again, listen carefully to everything that I state in this video. I'm learning disabled. I live in La Jolla, California, which is in San Diego County. That's right. As a result of being a target, victim, and activist of this crime, I cannot get one police officer in San Diego County, and I'm sure if I went to any other county, they probably wouldn't either make a police report concerning the fact that I am a victim of this crime. As a result of being a victim of this crime, I am harassed through clever ways, along all of my routes every single day. That's right. Now, one of the ways that I am being harassed, which the manager of the criminal harassment, what he's doing is using different dupe dummies and some syndicate members, because this is organized crime in the system that is perpetrating these criminalities. Okay? Investigate these criminalities at Google and YouTube, and you will come to your own conclusions. Now, one of the ways that they let targeted individuals know that they're being gang stalked, which is also called organized stalking, is by the individual who's managing the harassment and all the other criminality that happens to a targeted individual. What they do is get different individuals in the community and syndicate members to get around the target as a result of the tracking, surveillance, and observation of the target to repeat certain words, phrases, physical gestures, and other things that they do. Okay? And this is just their way to overtly let the target know they're being gang stalked. They will also get in your face and literally let you know you're being gang stalked by harassing you in specific ways, and then when they do that, they'll also overtly let you know that it's because of gang stalking. That's right. With me, what they're doing in part is getting along all my routes and repeating the name gang stalking in specific ways. Okay? Which are, but not limited to, this description. Gang stalk, gang stalker, gang stalking, gang stalk, gang stalker, gang stalking, oh my god, gang stalking, gang stalk, oh my god, gang stalk. They say that along all my routes every single day, everywhere I go, and they also engage in certain physical gestures. It's their way to let me know I'm being stalked as a result of how much I either see the physical gestures or hear the words or phrases. It's a clever way to make a person feel stalked and harassed as a result. But these are not the only things at all that happen to a targeted individual. To give an example, go to YouTube and type in learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on an MTS bus. And then after you watch that video, go to Google and type in learning disabled woman exposes how MTS assault video is altered. Now, this is right here is a segment of an audio file of me talking to two specific San Diego police officers on October 15th, 2013 at a Jack in the Box off of Rosecrans and Nimitz Boulevard, which is over, I'd say, anywhere between 30 to 35 to 45 miles away from La Jolla. That's right. I want you to listen to what I state to them in reference to how I tell them I'm being gang stalked, concerning how I'm being harassed as a result of being a gang stalking target. Listen closely, okay?
Have you guys ever heard of gang
everywhere I go, every single day. Okay? I'm not mentally ill, I don't do drugs, and I'm not a threat to myself or others. Okay? I'm a target victim and activist concerning the crimes of what is known as organized stalking, which can also be termed as gang stalking. As a result of being a target of this crime, I know how these crimes operate in reference to the harassment that is connected to them. So what I do, as a result of being a victim of this crime, can I reach in my pocket to get my video camera?
Yeah, whatever you need to do.
Okay. Now, one of the ways that organized stalking crews try to make targeted individuals feel like they're being stalked is by repeating certain words, phrases, or physical gestures around the targeted individual. And this is a clever way to make that person feel stalked. As a result of the extreme amount of repetition the target experiences, the words, phrases, physical gestures, that they sensitize the target to. So what I do in response to this harassment that I experience every single day, which I have the 700 audio files to prove it.
Alright, now hold on a second. What I'm going to do, because there's a lot of traffic going on in the background, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug, I got some earbuds that are taped to this video camera. So what I'm doing is I'm plugging them in right now, okay? And then I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit so you can hear my statements closer without the background noise being so, because that car traffic is a pain in the butt. Alright, so just listen.
What they do is through the tracking and surveillance of the target, they will repeat certain words and phrases around the target every day, which is what they're doing, okay? Including by getting around me, repeating in here. Let me just turn it, okay? So, what they do with me is get around me and constantly repeat gang stalking. And that's their way to make you feel stalked, because they gotta know where you're at and who you are to do it. So this morning...
Okay, now what I want you to listen to is this particular audio file right here. But before I play you these two particular audio files, what I'm going to do is go back to this, because between the remaining 15 minutes, there's a 4-minute segment where I'm giving those police officers personal information like my date of birth, my social security number, and I don't want anybody to be able to hear that on this video. So I got to turn down the volume all the way, press play, and then fast forward it up until the last 10 minutes, between the last 10 minutes and the last almost 7 minutes. Because I'm doing that right now so I can have it prepared. Okay, so you can see their statements that they made to me. Okay, hold on one second, I'm almost there. Okay, now the Jack in the Box manager lied about his involvement in the gang stalking of me. Now, just real fast, go to YouTube and type in "Learning Disabled Woman Exposes Gang Stalking at Jack in the Box." There's numerous videos online right now that you can view me, individuals inside of Jack in the Box, the videos and videos of audio files of gang stalking constantly being said around me inside the Jack in the Box. Okay, now you just heard me describe to the police officer why they do what they do. Okay, now this lasts from 10 minutes and 38 seconds remaining of that audio file to 6 minutes and 53 seconds remaining of that audio file. You'll hear the police officer claim that the Jack in the Box manager said I was throwing stuff around and yelling at customers. Okay? Total, complete, in-your-face, bold-face lies. Okay? Now, but then you're going to hear the San Diego police officer say, "We can call a psychologist out to the scene for you," which means for me. Because part of gang stalking expeditions is to claim that a target is mentally ill as a result of the target complaining about what's factually happening to a target, which I'm getting ready to prove. This event occurred at Jack in the Box. That's why you got to take notes concerning all of what I'm stating in reference to the dates, the statements that I made to them, and then their reply to it, which you're about ready to hear after this proof is put on this video file. Again, this Jack in the Box incident happened on 10/15/2013 off of Rosecrans Nimitz Boulevard, Nimitz Boulevard and Rosecrans Street. Okay, in Point Loma. Point Loma is anywhere between 35 and 50 miles away from La Jolla. Now, why am I saying that? Again, this occurred on October 15, 2013. Okay, okay, so Thanksgiving Day, I'm getting ready to play you an event that occurred on Thanksgiving Day. Okay, that event took place in La Jolla, California on Thanksgiving Day. Thanksgiving is on 11/28/2013. So how many days is 11/28/2013 from 10/15/2013? And La Jolla is anywhere between 35 and 45 to 50 miles away from where this Jack in the Box address is at. That's right. If you want to get a good idea, go to MapQuest and type in UCSD La Jolla campus, their address, and then MapQuest this address to see the distance. Okay. Now, this right here is an audio file. Just follow the next instructions carefully. Go to go to YouTube and type in GangStalking bullying on steroids. That's that's a news broadcast of a person who's being gang-stalked in Santa Cruz, California. They're covering them on the news. As these news reporters are talking about this individual being gang-stalked in Santa Cruz, what I did was I went to that YouTube video and I taped the audio of it. Then I transferred sections of that audio tape to another tape recorder. It actually got taped on this one, transferred to this one. And you might think, why did I do that? Because what I'm doing right now is I'm showing you two separate news reporters saying the word gang stalking. And you'll understand why I did it in a minute. Okay? First, I want you to hear them say the words gang stalking. Just trust me. Listen to this. Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn the volume back up. Okay, in fact, while I'm thinking about it, I got to turn the volume back up on this one because I turned it down in order to fast forward it, and when I come back to it, I want you to be able to hear it. Okay? Alright, so this right here is two different reporters on the same news broadcast that you can listen to by going to YouTube and typing in GangStalking bullying on steroids. I purposely taped over and over and over again each reporter saying the word gang stalking. You'll understand why in a second. Just listen to it. Okay, now listen to it again, just real fast. Trust me. Okay, now what did I just transfer over from this event, the Jack in the Box event, in reference to me telling the San Diego police officers on October 15, 2013, that one of the ways they let me know I'm being gang stalked is by getting along all my routes and saying gang stalking. Okay? That's exactly what I told him. Okay? Now you're going to be able to witness it actually happening. Okay? Over a month and a half later, 50 miles away from where this Jackson box happened. These are two separate individuals on a sidewalk after I left UCSD. No, I'm sorry, not leaving UCSD. After I left the business. Okay? Coming to, okay, the numbered code word name of the area I'm at right now. Okay? Now, I want you to listen to how they're threatening me, but as they're threatening me, do you hear them saying gang stalk, gang stalking, gang a stalking, I'm gonna fuck you up. Please excuse the language I just said, and excuse the language you're gonna hear me say in this audio file. But what I'm trying to prove to you here is that what I told these police officers over a month and a half before at a location 50 miles away from La Jolla, where this event was caught at on Thanksgiving Day, okay, what I told him in October was just caught again. Okay, and you're going to hear it wide open. Do you hear these guys saying gang stalk, gang a stalking? Oh no, he goes gang stalk, then he goes gang stalking, then the other one goes gang a stalking, I'm going to fuck you up. Just listen. That's me laughing because I was getting ready to transfer the audio file. Okay, this is a segment of that event. Listen. Now, again, listen to these reporters saying GangStalking. Okay, going back, listen to this. You just heard the guy say GangStalking, and then he goes, gang-a-stalking, I'll fuck you up. Listen. Okay, this is the reporter saying it. Okay, now I want you to hear how these San Diego police officers are trying to imply that I'm mentally ill and that they want to bring a psychologist to the scene. Okay? That's right. I want you to listen to these filthy sewer rats, these criminal San Diego police officers, because this is the reason why this crime is continuing towards me, because they won't make a police report. And then ask yourself why. Okay? I want you to listen to these little filthy sewer rats.
Is that an officer? Yeah, no. You never heard of GangStalking?
No, I don't really care about the English. That's the message.
Well, I'm coming here because basically taxpayers' dollars pay for services to be protected from criminality, and I have requested on a few occasions to make a police report that this crime is happening to me, and for some reason the San Diego police won't do it. Now, I can only speculate why they won't do it, but proof is proof, sir. I mean, you can't get around 700 separate audio files of proof. So is there like a supervisor or somebody that I can go to show me this proof that I got, so I can get in on police report that this crime has happened to me? Because the only way that a police officer is going to be able to sit back and say, okay, that this crime has happened is this report that everything we need.
Okay, here's what they're saying, son, okay? Is they're saying that you started accusing the manager of doing this gang stalking with them in there, okay? There's other people that are in there, okay, that are saying, you're yelling at them, okay? So here's the thing, is if you're going to behave that way, they don't want you to be back in here.
Okay, well, what about
Let me finish talking, okay? Because you've been doing all the talking, and you don't want to listen, okay?
No, it's not that I don't want to listen, I just, okay, listening.
Okay, so again, if you're going to be in here, if you're going to be yelling at the customers, okay, and if you're going to be throwing your things around in there, they don't want you.
I didn't throw anything in there.
Okay, I know it must be all of them that are.
Okay, so I missed that.
So what they don't want then is they don't want you back in there.
Okay, so what about the police report about me being GangStalked?
I see nothing in your evidence, and I've never heard of GangStalked.
Okay, so you're not going to make a police report concerning this. What about an incident report?
I'll give you an incident.
Okay, that'll be fine. And I wasn't throwing anything around. They told you that I was throwing things around? Okay, so I threw a napkin in the garbage, it missed the garbage, and so they're telling you I was throwing things around. I'm sure it is. I'm all aware about what so much liability is, question. All you got to do is ask yourself, why won't I? Do you really think that I need to see a psychologist? Really? Well, I want you to listen to this again. Okay, now, what I want you to listen to is how the guy also says gang stalking right in the background. Hang on a second. Let me rewind it for a second. Alright, now, they say gang stalk, then they say be nice, and then a guy in the background says gang stalking. Listen to it. Then the guy goes, gang of stalking, I'll fuck you up. Listen. Right here, listen. Now watch, he says, gang and stalking, I'll fuck you up. Listen. Okay. Now, look in the description of this YouTube video for cooperating material so you can undeniably see that I am a target of this crime. And then you ask yourself, why won't the San Diego police make a police report concerning it? I'm learning disabled. I'm a human trafficking target in San Diego County, and I have no idea who these people are at all. Thank you for listening, and have a nice day.